Hello everyone, good evening, this is Rinko. Today we have this, tada! Weiss Schwarz Booster Pack Read 0. Starting Life in Another World Volume 3. So here we have one carton, which is 24 boxes, 188 packs. I'm gonna open them up. So this time I'll be opening Re-Zero. Alright, let's get started. The package looks like this, with Emilia and Rem, the two of them on it. This time it's Rem here. There's something called the Autograph Rare, which is the highest rarity card, and amazingly it actually has a handwritten signature. This one, I really want to go for this one. I've watched the anime too, and Rem is just unbelievably cute, so this one is just adorable. The costume too, I seriously want one with a signature on it because it's just so cute. The chances are low though. Yeah, I'm aiming for it. I'm going to open it now. It's Minase Inori's from Seri-san. It comes with a signature, and there's also a secret plus or something. There are other things being sold too, but I'll take a look first. I'm going to open it now, so let's get started. First, I'd like to take a look at the rarity. There are 100 types in total, with 114 parallel types, and each pack contains 8 cards. Looking at the parallel cards, the top one is the one I mentioned earlier. There's one type of autograph rare, and this is it. There are 3 autographed cards, and they're all Rem cards. Below that, there are 3 types of Secret Plus cards, and these are them. There's a rumor that they're not in every master carton, but who knows what the reality is. So what comes out is this. The 3 types are Rem, Emilia, and Echidna, these 3 cards. That's how it seems. Below that, there are 3 types of Triple Rare Plus. I think you get about 1 per carton. As for the specials, someone said you get 2, but I think you probably get 2 or 3, maybe around 3. So it's like Triple Rare, Super Rare, and so on. What I'm really aiming for is this autograph rare, but honestly, I think it's going to be tough to get. If worse comes to worse, I'll try my best to pull a Secret Plus. Alright, with that said, let's start with the first box. So everyone, do you know about Nine Zero? Well, back in 2012, you know, it's a light novel. You know, originally a light novel. Since around 2012, well, kind of, it seems like the story started around then. So I guess it was quite a while ago, more than 10 years ago now. I want to share this story with everyone, since there are probably people who don't know about it. First, the main character is this boy, Subaru Natsuki. He's a high school boy, and he always wears a tracksuit. Late at night, he was reading magazines alone at a convenience store, and then when he suddenly stepped out of the store, he was instantly summoned to another world. It was like he was just transported, and when morning came, he found himself somewhere completely unfamiliar. He was suddenly transported to a city, just like that. While he was confused and wandering around, this happened. One of the heroines, Emilia Tan, helps him. She looks like this with pointy ears, and she's a silver-haired half-elf and a spirit user. There are various types like wizards, but she's a spirit user and has a spirit named Pack with her. This is Pack right here. Because he was helped, Subaru-kun wants to return the favor and says he wants to help Emilia this time. After various things happen, they finally reach what they were searching for, but everyone gets killed. When that happens, Subaru dies too, but thanks to his power called Return by Death, he goes back to the very first place he arrived. It's like a trial standing in his way. This is exactly the part I'm watching in the anime right now. So he has this power called Return by Death. He keeps his memories, but it's kind of like going back to a save point from a little while ago, you know? I think there was something like Tokyo Revengers 2, where you go back and repeat things over and over, facing trials together with your friends. To put it really simply, that's the kind of isekai fantasy this is. In this story, there's a place called Roswell where Emilia is, and there are twins named Rem and Ram. The blue-haired one, Rem, seems to be super popular. After watching the anime, I get why she's so popular, and it looks like she's the top rare character this time too. I'm opening the 200th one now. So honestly, until I watched this anime, I just thought Rem was seriously the heroine. That's what I thought, if I had to choose. But it's Emilia, right? In terms of the story, Emilia is actually the heroine, so I was really surprised. That's how should I put it? These two are just... There are so many figures and stuff, and lots of them at game centers. I've seen them all this time, you know? I've seen super high-end figures, like those really expensive ones in Japanese-style outfits, and they're so cute. There are illustrations where she looks like a magical girl, and they're just adorable. So I really thought she was the heroine, but it turned out to be different, at least for now. I think Emilia is the heroine, but that's kind of a spoiler. For me, it's a pretty big spoiler, especially since there's a lot of kissing going on. So the anime has season 1, season 2, and season 3, and season 3 is currently airing. I finished watching season 1, and I think I was on episode 7 of season 2. I think I watched episode 5 of season 2, and now I'm around episode 6 or 7, but not any further yet. In the middle of it, like with the card thing I mentioned earlier, this one doesn't have any dreams either. It's still in the middle of the trial, so there's still a long way to go. Right around here, Roswell is all wrapped up in bandages, and that's exactly the part I'm watching. I get what's going on here. Did I use it when I was little, I wonder? Yes, this is it. Let's start from here. Starting from 1 from 0, that's what ReZero means, and that's what I was kind of picking up on. There are some scenes I know, but not all of them yet. I haven't finished watching everything yet, so I'll keep watching season 2, the second half, and season 3 too. And I'm really looking forward to it. So like, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite character though. It's hard. I guess maybe Rem, but I also really like Biko. At first I wasn't sure about her though. But after she helped out, I really started to like her, especially when she protected me.
Yeah.
That's why I end up liking them, but it's not really a romance. The main character likes this person, then that person, and sometimes someone likes the main character, so there's a bit of that going on, but not really yet. Since there are people who haven't seen it, I won't say everything, but it's not really a romance manga or anime, though it does have a bit of that kind of element. It's really refreshing to see Emilia with both of these things. That's how I feel. You know, it's quite a lot of repeating the same place over and over. Going back after dying and figuring things out as you go. It's not exactly like clearing a game, but you have to think it through. The emotions and the relationships between the surrounding characters also change, and it just keeps getting more and more interesting. But anyway, it's Happy Christmas, Rem, for Warfield, you know? This has nothing to do with the story at all, but I'm just putting her in all these super cute outfits, you know? It's kind of like the Ram version of Magical Girl Ram. Anyway, the illustration is just super cute. This one is called Defenseless Yawning Rem, and the signed version is P, right? I think that's right. Honestly, out of all the P versions, this is the one I want the most. The illustration is adorable, and it's Rem. I also like Frederican, but from what I've seen in the story so far, there's a scene that makes me think she might be plotting something, maybe even an enemy or something like that. Let's move on to the third box. If she turns out to be an enemy, I might cry a little, because I actually kind of like her.
Cry.
But I wonder how things will turn out. By the way, this illustration of her in these cute modern clothes is just so adorable. I wonder if that's her voice from some event or something, or maybe it's just a recording. I don't think it said it was newly written. Wasn't it P who wrote something new? Elsa's an enemy, right? Like the magician who showed up again in season 2. There are a lot of witches that appear, like the witch of something, and so on, but that's still... I've only played a little bit of season 2, so this Witch of Envy, Satella, is supposed to be the most dangerous, the scariest witch. In this world, nobody even wants to say witch or Satella. That's how terrifying she seems. I wonder if the story will eventually be about defeating Satella, or what season 3 is like now. I have no idea because I've been avoiding spoilers. This is the version without the P, right? The one without the signature, just the regular, normal version. But isn't this illustration super cute? It's insanely cute, right? It's just amazing. The demon is keeping it as a pet, and I really want to say that, like, I actually pulled that one, and with things like autograph rares and all, this is the first time I've bought something that actually comes out like this. It's been pretty recent for me. At that time, only the first edition had things like serial numbers, or it included autographs or handwritten signatures and stuff like that. It's kind of becoming more like that lately, right? But still, you just want to pull them when they're rare. I wonder how many of those actually exist. If you think about it being only in the first edition, it's probably just a few hundred copies, right? I really want to get one, so I'm going to open the fourth box now. And about that Secret Plus I mentioned earlier, I wonder if there's just one per master carton, or maybe it's one for every 3 cartons. It feels like it's about 1/3 odds. The chances are pretty low, but I still kind of want it. And this Echidna card is also just barely within reach. It came out in the second season and it got pretty popular. There was a scene that was kind of like a tea party, but since she's a witch... Oh, this is a triple rare! Okay. I think there's probably a plus version of this too, and if that's the case, the finish is probably different. Snack Oath. This is also a really famous scene, so for Rem fans, it's an irresistible moment. I'm glad this one came out. I want to pull the triple rare plus version of this too. Wait, what was I talking about again? Oh right, I was talking about how she appeared inside the station. Since she's a witch, I thought she might seem kind of scary, so that's how I was watching it. But unexpectedly, it was actually kind of funny. She actually looked kind of cute. Her appearance was sort of adorable, like her eyelashes were really long and she looked pretty cute. She was a bit different from what I expected and she hasn't really appeared much yet, but there was something kind of interesting about her, so I thought I actually liked her a lot after yesterday. I thought she might have a pretty scary personality based on her appearance, but actually, she just looked like a normal, cute, beautiful girl. So, when it comes to the characters, only cute girls show up, and actually there aren't any girls who aren't cute. In the manga, or rather the anime, Byako is also really tsundere. She has that cute personality, and although some of these traits haven't fully shown up yet, if you like cute girls, the story is also interesting, so I really recommend this anime. I'm going to open the 5th box. Since there are a total of 24 boxes, let's try to go through them a bit more quickly. It's kind of tricky, you really have to look closely at the light. Oh, here it is. This is just the regular magical girl Ram. Did I get both Ram and Rem now? Was it this one for Ram and Rem earlier? I guess I need to line them up to check. Wow, the kimono looks so cute. It's super adorable. I wonder if that's supposed to be Lisha. Sorry, Fuchan, maybe it's Frederica's mom or something. Her nose and eyes are green, so I feel like that's probably it, but I'm still not sure. Since I haven't gotten everyone yet, I don't think I've pulled this one either. I think there was a comment about being like a rabbit. But surprisingly, the character isn't really that prominent. I really might not get it, but I'll go for it here. There are all sorts of factions, and a lot of different characters show up, but what's this? The editing or something is a bit off. What's this? Oh, this is from the Pajama Party series or something, and it's super cute. This is a pack, right? I think they're doing that thing where you cover your eyes with the pack. Miriam in Areba, she's probably a witch too, right? And for some reason, this one is also a new member, and it says trainee maid or something like that. She was a villager, but after being rescued, they didn't have enough maids, so Rem leaves for a while. Because they were short on maids, this girl, who was a villager, joined as a new member. It seems like she joined there and came back. These two are the veteran maids, and they appeared in the 2nd season. Oh, yeah, yes. I was actually surprised that this character appears quite a lot, but the voice is really good. The cat-eared Halloween cat Ram is super cute, and there's also the Silver Gum Chick series and such. The costumes are really adorable, but these don't appear in the anime at all. They really don't show up in the anime, so let's move on to the 6th box. So far, I haven't really pulled any cards that seem like a big win, but the illustrations are just so cute that I'm still pretty excited right now. Oh, it's Christmas. Christmas Emilia. This one is super cute too. It's cute, but this doesn't actually appear in the anime, you know? Still, I guess it's nice to get something that doesn't show up. But wait, as for the P cards, I think I'm guaranteed to get at least 2 or 3, so I definitely want to pull Ram. I really want to get Ram. Ram would be fine too. Or Biko, but it has to be Ram. Ram is just insanely cute, so I really want to pull her. I mean, Rem and Ram are twins, so they look alike and they're both cute, but after watching the anime, Byako's super rare card is also really cute. The cuteness you see just from appearances before watching is totally different. This is completely different too. It's not like your values change after watching, but the level of cuteness is just on another level. So if you haven't seen it, I really want you to check it out. This is the tea party, right? It's Echidna's tea party. In Echidna's world, apparently when you drink tea, it's actually Echidna's bodily fluids. She says, "That's my bodily fluid." It came out like that, but isn't this also a P illustration? I think it is. Emilia is really cute as the first one too. I think the signed version of this will be a P card. Oh, that surprised me. This one is Frederica, right? This is also a P illustration, so I was really surprised. But honestly, Frederica is cute too. She has those beast-like fangs, so I think there's probably some meaning behind it. I guess we'll find out why she has those fangs as the story goes on. Not yet, it hasn't been revealed. So I'm really looking forward to it. I really love the way she looks. Okay, let's move on to the 7th box. I think they're trying to spread out the characters so they appeal to all kinds of people's preferences. Like, you know, there's even a tsundere character. It's nice how they separate them into cute types and other kinds, right? It really helps. It's like you can find your own favorite. But honestly, Lemon is just overwhelmingly cute. Oh, what's this? And the illustrations I'm seeing are starting to look pretty much the same. Even though Subaru is the main character. No, there aren't any, right, producer? It's like an all-girls group, and Subaru is for now at max high rarity, I guess, so she's included, but producer, I didn't get any triple rare plus or secret plus or anything. I think there are probably packs like this too, so if that's the case, the limit is A, but wait, this Satella, she's still not there at all. In the anime, as far as I've seen, she hasn't appeared yet, and this cute Ram hasn't shown up either, even in the 3rd season. Has her face been shown? I wonder if it hasn't. If her face had been shown, she could have been turned into a card by now, so I thought it wouldn't be strange if she appeared at all, but she still hasn't been shown yet. I wonder if her real face hasn't been shown yet. I'm not sure how much it's been revealed, but I think Season 3 is already around episode 7 or 8, so I'll try my best to catch up. But as of today, I couldn't make it in time. I can't believe how many layers of Halloween police costumes I'm putting on her, but she's just so cute. Emilia's purple really stands out. Okay, let's move on to the 8th box. Now, I'd really like to see someone wear something soon. Oh, and Roswell is here too, come to think of it. I guess he does appear normally, right? He does, I think. Maybe I just haven't really noticed his presence much, but this is also surprising. I thought he didn't show up much, but actually he's pretty involved in the story. It seems like he's an important character. Oh, this is something of Subaru's too. I was actually surprised to see them show up, like Otto and the others. There were more than I expected. Oh, this is Gingham Check. Cute Gingham Check, Emilia. Emilia is, well, a half-elf. She looks young, but in the latter half it's kind of like Frieren, you know? Apparently she's actually quite a bit older. I was surprised to see it on oh, I was really surprised. It's so shiny. Wait, I can barely see it. Hold on a second. It's a triple rare plus. Can you see this? It's kind of crazy. The finish is super shiny. It's not a hologram, but it's kind of similar, so it's really hard to see. But since it's a triple rare plus, there's only one of these per carton. Okay. Emilia. And as for this scene, I still haven't seen it yet. For some reason, there are 2 dumplings, so I think it's probably from some happy scene. I'm looking forward to seeing it in the future, so I'll save it for later. There are 2 types of this, one with Rebu and one with Iki, Do, Naka. The illustration is the same as the one that's already out, but the processing is different. There are 3 types, so for now that's it. I'm glad that I was able to get Eki Do Naka. For now, if you buy 1 carton of this, you're guaranteed to get one, but Emilia also came out. Between Rebu, Emilia, and Eki Do Naka, personally, I'd be happy with any of them, but I think this is probably it. The illustration of Ekidonica is the one where she's lying down, right? This heavily edited, almost holographic looking C card is probably the triple rare plus, right? Well then, I'm gonna open the 9th box. Since there are 24 boxes, it still goes on and on and on and on. Triple rare plus is technically a higher rarity than P, but I still haven't gotten a P yet. I haven't pulled even one yet, so I'd really like to get one soon. Someone, please come. Reimu, please come. So who will it be? But honestly, there aren't any good lines for this. The LCD is cute. My throat still hasn't healed at all, so I've been using a purple throat spray, but it just won't get better. I'm sorry if this is unexpected, but please do your best. I'm going to talk about it. What else is good for the throat? I've been taking a lot of medicine too, but it's not getting any better at all. Honestly, I want to do live streams too, but if I do a stream, it ends up lasting 2 or 3 hours, so it's a bit tough. In my current condition, 2 or 3 hours would be tough. And about the Rosball thing, well, it did happen, so that's how it is. I really want to work hard and get better soon, and since there were people asking for live streams, I'll do my best to recover. This is Garfield, the one I mentioned earlier. Apparently he's Frederica's younger brother, the one with the blonde hair. So they're siblings, and that's why his eyes are green, and he has blonde hair too. Oh, so I've heard. I don't think the story has revealed that just yet. They hinted at the relationship, but I don't think they said it outright. Okay, let's go for the 10th one now. Honestly, I'm starting to get worried that it might not come, but... Well, anyway, oh, this is nice. It's a super famous death card, so I'm really happy about this one. You know, someone said that only 2P cards came out of a whole carton, but so far, I've always gotten 3 or 4 from 24 boxes, and even when I opened 30 boxes of the premium booster the other day, I still got 3, so I think I'll get at least 3, but I wonder... When it comes to Pettit Road, I feel like I can pull 3, you know? There were also people who said they only got 2, so since that's true, I guess it's possible there could be a pattern where you only get 2. There are 24 boxes and only 2 P3 cards. Isn't that kind of few? I mean, 1 in every 12 boxes seems pretty low, don't you think? It feels heavy, honestly. Oh, this one is nicely processed too. I'm a little curious why Barocco is crying, but I'm sure I'll find out as I keep looking. Oh, this one is really nice too. It's a fresh look at Echidna in her school uniform. Wow, it's pretty nice. It's one of the newer ones I've seen. For some reason it looks like she appeared at that high school or something. It's from the past trials and the place she went to, but it's the scene with Warb's nightmare. I really want this one to come up, and it's actually the scene I just saw. It's not shining. Seriously, I also want to pull a Secret Plus or something, but more than anything, I really want the autograph rare. I'm going to open the 11th pack now. So, I've made it to the 11th pack, but still. Triple Rare Plus. I've only pulled 1 so far, so I think this is turning into a pretty tough battle. This was also the case with the first and second turns, but when it's time to break through fate, it's really... there's a sense of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in it, but it's also got that breaking through feeling. Only people who have played it will understand, but there's this fate, and you break it and change it. It's like, how do I put it? It's like creating another world. Not exactly a parallel world, but something similar. Like the power to return from death. It has that kind of vibe. It's similar, isn't it? It's like a different timeline, one that wasn't chosen. The world lines keep changing, so in this story it feels like a lot of different world lines are being created. That's how it is in the way Final Fantasy VII thinks about it. It's hard to explain, but anyway, that's how it is. You have to see this for yourself. It's a bit hard to talk while unboxing, but that's how things keep changing. It's interesting, so it makes me want to watch some anime. Like, I wonder if there's any anime to watch. If anyone's looking, let's watch Rizzle together. That's how I feel. Anyway, I'm going to open the 12th box. I know, anyway, it doesn't really connect well here, but you know. Was it slots or pachinko? I think it was slots. It got pretty popular from there. It seems like that's part of the reason too. Maybe because it's cute. There are people who found out about it through slots, and I guess there were people who liked pachinko or slots. I haven't seen it myself, so I'm not really sure, but for me, it was completely from the anime. Still, when I looked it up, I found out it became popular that way. Veacos. Sundere Sere Bitunis. It's not coming out. Wait a second, isn't this pretty tough right now? Let's keep going. I mean, it's tough. It's really tough. If it keeps going like this, Honestly, I feel like if I saw 2P cards, I'd start to feel something, but nothing's coming out at all. Isn't this kind of bad? Honestly, no. As expected, you know, Weiss cartons are way more expensive than Pokemon cards or other cards. If you buy a whole carton, that's why I really want to pull something good. At the very least, I want to pull a PRAM. But in the end, what I got was just okay. I think it's cute, but really nothing's coming out. This is bad. So, well, I've finished opening half of the 12 boxes, so from the 13th box on, I'm going to try to pull P or higher. As usual, let's speed things up.
I'm going to open the 14th box.
Oh! since it's in special, I was able to draw the first card. It feels like Betty's role is to wait for that person to appear in the mizzle shot. Alright. Since it's Satomi Arai and Byaku's cute, let's just say it's okay. She's super cute with all that pink, so for now, it's fine. I managed to secure one. I was so nervous.
The 15th box.
I'm going to go.
I'm going to open the 16th box. Ten. 7 boxes.
I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna move on to the 18th box. With this much not coming out, I feel like an autograph rare might show up or something. I kind of feel like something's gonna come out. I'm gonna move on to the 19th box now. The big rabbit just popped out normally a little while ago, you know? Maybe the rabbit will come out from now on, but you know, there's that part where everyone teams up and takes down a bunch of white-haired enemies all at once, but the rabbit isn't coming out, is it? That's what I kept thinking as I watched it. I'm thinking of moving on to the 20th beat.
I am.
I'm thinking of moving on to the 21st beat. You know, there's that scene where Biko is crying and it's kind of, you know, a little bit like C or something comes up, but it just goes like G. Like from now on, you know, even here she's crying a lot and I was really curious, so I kept watching and she was really crying. All I could see were the parts where she was crying and I started wondering, what's going to happen next? I got really curious and this person here is crying so hard, so it seems like something big is going to happen after this. I'm really looking forward to it. Wait a second, seriously, P is just not acting like himself at all, and it's honestly surprising. I feel like I got 3 or 4 cards even during Frieren, and I think it was the same 24 boxes. Let's go to the 22nd box.
I think so. Please, I should be able to get something.
Let's go to the 23rd box. There are 2 boxes left, including this one. Yeah, it's gotta come soon. I'm gonna open the 24th and last box. Seriously, please don't let it be some kind of bug where my carton only has 1 card or something like that. Please, don't let that happen. I really don't want something like that to happen. I want to pull an autograph rare, so I'm gonna take my time and be careful. I haven't missed anything, right? It's taken a bit longer because I was too careful at first, so I started opening a bit faster, but there were some really cute ones. Still, I don't think I've missed anything above P Rarity, so I think it'll show up. Maybe the autograph rare is coming now. Here we go. I'm going to open the last 6 packs. I really think there's definitely something shiny in here, so please, I'm begging you. Autograph! Autograph! Yeah, let's go for the autograph. Secret Plus would be fine too. Secret Plus would be fine too. Let's do this. I'm seriously nervous. If it's just 1 P card, please laugh and give me a like. I really don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't think so. Oh wow, that scared me. I really don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, who is this? It's not shiny, is it? Am I okay?
My something. Wait a second.
Honestly, I didn't expect that part at all, so I'm sorry, Subaru-sama and everyone. Lani made Petra. Hold on, this is a bit much.
How should I put this?
It's like they're removing members of the group, like Ram and Emilia are being left out. Wait, is this really the end? Hold on, is this really the end? Red-brown, huh? Wait a second, that was unexpected. Alright, so that's how it is. This time, I opened a full carton, 24 boxes of the Weiss Schwarz Booster Pack ReZero Starting Life in Another World Volume 3. Here are the results for P and above, as well as Triple Rare Plus. Yeah, it looks like Rem isn't here, which is a bit disappointing. Maybe my luck just wasn't that great.
So unlucky.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, I didn't get Rem, and I didn't get Emilia either, so I didn't pull a single heroine card, for now at least. Triple Rare Plus is also guaranteed to be 1 per carton. That's how rare it is. Buffa, even though I did pull Emilia, if you ask whether that's really that rare, well, that's why I wanted to get something above P, like Plus or Rem or Emilia, those really popular ones. I wanted to pull my favorite, but, well, you know. Byakko is fine, but as for Satora, well, not really. The story isn't there yet either. From now on, she'll probably appear a lot more, but for me, she's still just a villager who became a maid, that's about it. Satora hasn't really done much either, so, well, that's why I'm not really fond of her. It's not really about the character or anything, but I just feel like it was a bit of a missed opportunity. I think it's probably expensive, but it's rare because it's a secret plus or something, right? If the singles aren't that expensive, I'd like to get Rem, but if it's super expensive, I'll just give up. I'd like to check the price at the used bookstore. Anyway, this video ended up being long again, but I'll wrap it up here. It's like this, with all sorts of things. I do carton openings for card games, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like as well. Thank you very much. This was Rinko. See you again, maybe.